I said hello, my lovelies. Microphones. How is everybody? What a day. Fucking try focusing on your silly little desk job when fucking World War III is happening out there. Anyway. What would be a good PC for work at home while in school? I'm not really sure, Arkham. I feel like these days I'm not really current on what the hot hardware is. I mean, I think I last went shopping for PC hardware more than 5 years ago. I guess you kind of have to ask yourself the standard questions, you know. Am I looking to buy myself a laptop or a desktop computer, and what's my budget and stuff like that? We may, if we're lucky, be from what I understand, graphics cards have been getting progressively less affordable, thanks primarily to crypto. Thanks, crypto, for what, the last, 5 years? I think that trend may have peaked, if we're lucky. At least when that can run Unreal. Yeah. That would make sense. Assuming that you're planning on doing Unreal development. Or Unity. Unity, I don't know. Unity is still pretty popular in schools, I would imagine. But, yeah. You don't need a screaming monster of a machine just to do a little bit of Unreal or Unity development either. Especially, just for learning. If anything, having something on the slightly lower end of hardware might make performance issues more visible to you in ways that if you're on a screaming supercomputer and you do something that normally would be an unacceptable performance hit, and you wouldn't notice, it might be good to be on a slightly more realistic platform for development. Do I plan on playing Elden Ring? Yeah, I plan on playing it. The question is, when? I wasn't currently planning on buying it, day of and jumping right in. But it is tough to see everyone else, having fun while I'm sitting over here not playing the game. I don't tend to buy, games, day one full price. It's been a long time. I think, like many people, I used to have a special relationship with Blizzard. And every time Blizzard would put out a game, I would be there day one, buy the special edition, buy the most expensive physical box. Long after I had stopped buying physical copies of other games, I would line up for the latest Blizzard. I think StarCraft 2, Heart of the Swarm, and Diablo 3 were kind of like a double whammy for me of disappointment. They're not bad games or anything, and from what I understand, especially Diablo 3, ongoing development has made it quite good. But it's when I realized that they were just a games company who made games like other games companies made games. And they made good polished ones, but the magic being gone was... It's hard to say how much of that was their products changing and how much of that was just me growing up, but it was rough, I felt that. Anything to say about level design? It is very difficult, from my understanding, to break into the games industry as a designer. It's not impossible, but it's much more difficult than coming at it from sort of like a production or technical direction. An arc that I've seen a lot of people take, and I don't know if this is good or bad, but what I've seen quite often is people break into game development via QA and then grind until they're able to get a shot at a position that they would rather do. and I have mixed feelings about it. I think it's great that people get a chance to do things that they want to do, and I guess it's good to have like a first step into the games industry. But I think that it trivializes QA as something that is worse than, in some way, every other position that you could be in on a development team, or less important, which I think is false on all counts. And it probably fosters that, even unintentionally, it probably fosters that idea in the minds of the developers, perhaps intentionally or unintentionally causing them to treat quality assurance devs worse. I bring this up because I have worked with a number of excellent designers who started doing quality assurance because they wanted to break into games. Programming, maybe? I think if your dream is just to work on games in any way, unless the market changes dramatically in the next 10 years, your best bet is probably to do so as a programmer, assuming that you like doing programming. I don't recommend anyone to get into a job they don't like doing, but if you start studying programming and get the feeling in the back of your head like, this is really not for me, this is not for me, I'm not happy with this, then I wouldn't recommend doing it until you're miserable. But if you get into it and you find that you enjoy it, you enjoy solving trouble, and you don't mind spending a lot of time looking at code, solving problems, like solving little puzzles. You don't mind spending a lot of time reading code, looking at code, thinking about it. And also, very crucially, you find yourself capable of talking about code and ideas to other people, then yeah, definitely, that would be the way. Taking a free 12-week introduction course into game development, CC, I like it. All right, well, that sounds great. So I was waiting a little bit to see if some of the regular suspects would show up before I dive in to Little Nightmares here. But we can get started soon, I think. Mute focus is the most distracting thing. Even though you love gaming, making them is a different beast? Oh, absolutely. It's like the difference between eating sausage and making sausage. If DBD uses a root motion? That's an interesting question. For those who are wondering what that means, it has to do with animation. Let's say you have a character. The character has a skeleton, and the animation moves the bones of the skeleton. But all the positions of that skeleton are relative to some point, which we'll call the root. So as they're running around, the animation will have like one origin that all the things moving around are relative to. You could also move that root. Essentially move the character or move the object as part of the animation. This is called root motion. And this can make certain things smooth, like if a character is moving and you put that into the animation, it can make it less janky, because instead of like having to move the object outside of the animation and hope that it matches with the animation, you can do everything inside the animation. The problem is if there are other things in the game that want to move that character at the same time or act on that object at the same time, then you can start running into problems. So to answer your question, Eat Thy Pants, it would be yes, in the circumstances where it's appropriate to do so. But often, especially in a networked game, where you're going to have influences that aren't just local either. So you can be trying to run your animation locally in your computer, but server says, character has to move here, meanwhile you're playing a root animation. That kind of stuff can clash. So you have to be very careful about when and how you use that. possible to learn everything on your own without school and still get into the industry. I mean, look, every company is different. And different roles have different expectations with regards to certifications and things like that. I would say it's a lot easier if you show up with the right documentation. And from my perspective, what matters more than anything else is prior experience. And the only way you can graduate with prior experience is to do internships. So my number one piece of advice to young people who would like to get into games is do everything you can to get internships in the field you're looking for. As a programmer, you don't actually have to have like an internship at a games company necessarily, but some sort of work experience on your CV when you graduate is worth more than I think any courses. Internships while in school, that's the ticket. If you can swing it, that's what you're looking for. This is not where I left the game last. I think we're a little bit further than this. I guess I didn't get... I should probably check that I've actually gotten to a checkpoint before I close the game. Could've sworn I'd gotten that already. I was in here, right? Get my key. Right. Yeah, this is where I left it. Sure enough, at no point was there a save point, so that's why we're here. Okay, but we're caught up now. If you didn't catch the other two Little Nightmares streams and you're wondering what the story is, I have no idea. But we're running around this world that's a lot bigger than we are. Six from Little Nightmares 1 is here with the adorable raincoat. And I don't know, the world's pretty fucked and we're trying to get through it. I don't know, man. We solve the puzzles as they come at us. We're trying to move from left to right, you know? The hero's journey. Equal projects that I'm working on? No personal programming projects, unfortunately. It is awfully difficult to put together the drive to do personal programming projects after work when you spend all day working on that kind of stuff. I do want to. I have games, like, concepts I would like to work on. The personal projects I've been working on lately are actually mostly Magic the Gathering related. Recently figured out how to play Magic on Tabletop Simulator, which kicks ass. And so I finally had a chance to play with friends, play Magic the Gathering with human beings for the first time in years. Okay. Tell me where to go. Where are we going? Don't have any of my Little Nightmares 2 hinsters in the chat, do I? Give me a boost. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, what did that do? What did that do? Concept artists are like magicians to me. I'm so artistically challenged. I respect the heck out of what they do. You need to get on top of the elevator somehow. I forget what's over here. Fucking gravity-defying shit over there. Thanks for staying that back. Yeah. So what does this switch do? Why did it flip? Ah, fuck. Forgot the jump. Back here, huh? Okay. The crew at Servios? It's a little smaller than the team I was working with, Behavior. It's bigger than just a little indie team, though. We got all the different disciplines are represented. Is the game too loud? It's just my imagination. I cannot wait to finally be able to talk about the game. Can't even really say how far in development we are. We're at the stage where it hasn't been announced yet, which doesn't mean a lot to... I know, but that's about as much as I can say. Hello, senpai. It's been a pretty wild day, I'd say. Two streams in a row. Fuck yeah. Uh-oh. Also, no one told me to update my deaths. It's gonna be one of those, huh? Get collision, nerd. What's up, Banner? So the art of project management, Arkham Reaper. It's an arcane art, but also a science. How did you get here? So no, it can't just be like whenever you're done, because everyone's work is so interconnected. Things have to be sort of meticulously planned out, so that you know, if some art stuff depends on some modeling stuff, and then some other things are dependent on things that engineers are going to do. All this has to be planned out so that things are done in sequence in a way that works, and that the minimum amount of time is spent. So yeah, it can get stressful when, you say, well, we're going to have this system ready to go in 2 weeks so that this other team can take it and get started. And then if that slips, then that's going to, make your other colleagues unable to start their work, then they're going to slip, and it can be stressful, for sure. Does this summon the elevator if it's down? How do you intertwine between the work of two gameplay programmers? How to voice your working on the same files and classes? So there's two things happening at the same time. One is that usually there's enough different things going on that you're not going to have like 5 people making constant changes to the same file. But if you do, that's why we have source control. Your Git, your Perforce, your whatever you want. So people are able to do their own work and then submit it when they're done and synchronize changes. It can be complicated if you do have, say, 5 people working on the same source file and they're submitting stuff. If you're just sort of like adding new functions to a class, it's usually not a big deal. Merging that is pretty easy. You take the 2 different changes, and usually you have an automatic merging tool that'll just stick them together and you can submit that. That's not a problem. It can get complicated if 2 people are editing the same part of a source file, in which case you actually have to do the old school thing of coordinating with the people that you work with about what you're trying to do. But having multiple people working on text files is not that big a deal. If, however, multiple people are trying to work with binary assets or non-mergeable assets, for Unreal developers, for example, if you're working on certain materials with other artists, or you're working on certain blueprints or something, that can get a little bit tricky. Typically what source control will do is if you make a change to a file, it gets exclusively checked out, so that anybody else who tries to change that will get an error and say, this, you can't save this file is checked out by so-and-so, which can be a pain. What up, Mark? I was explaining the wonders of source control. This is a very exciting stream. Alright, well that's not the solution to that problem. Yeah, Eric, I'd say that seems about right. Can you ask what platform we're going to be on? Nope. Cannot offer any details about the game. Okay, so this part I know. We've done this many times. Oh yeah, I think I died again. Rhymes with Booper Grintendo. That's my favorite platform. No idea what this switch does, which is eating me. Bye. It's nice knowing you. Wait, maybe if I get on top of this thing now. Pull the switch or something. Doesn't seem like it. Programmers sign an NDA for their work? Yeah, typically. I think anybody who works on a game, standard game contracts include NDAs. That was a banger tweet, silly. Alright, so we have an open elevator shaft. Now what happens if we pull the switch? We did it! I like that puzzle back when it was in Dark Souls 3. Fascinating to imagine how things work behind the scenes. It's like making sausage, you know? Your beloved product is absolutely disgusting, and sometimes it's better not to know how it's made. Well, that's cool. Aha! I don't know what any of that means. Ah, I think that that little ghost was going for the sausage. Cannot leave our homegirl behind. Come on in. Oh god. Doors. I tell you what, guys. Doors are some of the most complicated objects to get working properly in games. Way more so than you might think. I'm not going to say that's why Dead by Daylight has no doors. But But it is worth thinking about the fact that Dead by Daylight has no doors.
Nurse. Flashlight. We got it, baby. Isn't that sick?
Doors. Yo, Joey! Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Prime subs are extra special for me. You can spend those on anybody. And you choose to spend it on me. Opening doors in Hawkins end the game. Okay, fine. I guess. Alright, I think we finally beat the door boss. No! It's worth it for the Spinny McLean, isn't it? Come on. Come on, Six. Come on, you can do it. What the fuck, buddy? Please. Please come inside. Are those event-based doors a lot simpler than a normal doorway? I don't know. Every door has its issues. Doors that physically take up space and swing like this are definitely the worst. Things that slide away or roll up or like roll aside are usually better. For fuck's sake. Okay, fine. You want to jump in? You can jump in. Look, watch me. It's not hard. Just... What are we doing here? Actually, I mean, once we even get in here, what are we going to do? Where is there to go? What is this room? It was worth a shot. Alright, come on in. Let's go. I'm starting to feel a bit crazy. Come on. Don't wave at me. Get in here. Oh my god. How much backseating? I'll accept... If I look like I'm struggling, I'll accept vague, cryptic hints that put my attention in the right direction. I don't think that was the solution. Alright, what if we don't want her in here? What if we want the box out there? Yeah, I'm definitely starting to come around to the whole there's nothing for her to do in here idea. There's another way. What is this? What is this thing? What is this? It's nothing? It's nothing. What obvious bullshit am I missing? Ah! I'm having an idea. No, no, there's nothing under the carpet. Sure, you can offer a vague hint. I'm at the vague hint stage now. Six doesn't like to go places where the story doesn't progress. Okay. Fine. I guess we'll just climb our way out of here. And it was never about that to start with. That's misleading, and I'm mad. No way. I don't think so. She's trying to get me killed. The game just lets you do super jumps sometimes. Just fucking out of nowhere, jump your ass off. Overlap event will save you. Alright. Well, let's keep going then. Alright, help me up, bud. Nice. I have not one, but two chat commands in my title that you can use if you'd like to know more about that. Civilize and enjoy them. There we go. This seems safe. So, the answer is not to just to stand there. Or where? Woo! Wait, we dead? We dead? A little ragdoll happening there. Fuck! Alright, let's go. Get up, get up. Oh, I didn't die? Sweet. Yeah, neither did 6. What's up? Yeah, she's just dead now. Duck. Block is my favorite toy. My game design senses are tingling, though. Like, the room seems like there's something important, right? This room seems deliberate. Like there's a hat or something in here. little puffs of dust? This game is so good. Right, well, there's definitely nothing of any importance in that room. I think this game's trying to tell us something about television. Touch your TV for best reception. Yeah, it's really cool. That's definitely the impression I get here, yeah. So we have this like recurring dream sequence walking down the corridor here in slow motion. I assume it's going to lead to something. This is the farthest we've gotten. It's going to be a tease. What's in the room, Kramer? Okay. Oh shit. Well, that's unsettling. If only there was somewhere that you could hide. A place where children often hide. Oh, and there's the guy, the drawing of him on the wall. I have a bad feeling about my little buddy. Ah, so the little TV reception ghosts are people who've been yoinked by the tall man, or something like that. I think that's what it's trying to communicate. If you watch too much television, this could happen to you. Gotta say though, I don't think that kids watch too much TV is the moral of this game, which came out in the year fucking 2020. Or 2021, whatever. Those are basically the same year. That's a very, like, boomer-ass moral. Kids today be on their damn phones. That was cool. So I now have the power to teleport through televisions. Whatever that means. I don't know what the metaphor means here. The TV goblin takes her friends away. Fucking TV goblin. However, I do like the portal shit, so that's cool. I'm down with that. The couch is just so perfectly framed. I knew that was going to happen. Games never have different buttons for let go of the fucking thing and let me leap off the fucking thing. The worst thing is, like, he jumped. He gave me the move I was looking for. No fucking swearing. Fuck's not a swear word. Whatever. Bullshit, puzzle. Get rid of those. I hereby ban all of those fucking swinging rope-ass puzzles. Unless it's like Super Metroid and you're using a whip. Those are okay. Don't need until December. Don't put it off too long. December will be here before you know it. Ah. Okay, but how do I use the remote? Ah. Oh, it's another one of those fucking things. Oh, is that a hat? New hat! Oh, hell yeah. The only thing that can make this game better is if all the hats had some, like, cryptic Dark Souls style lore. Oh, we're in the post office. It's a little postman hat. That's so awesome. I guess it doesn't even need written lore. You're supposed to understand entirely based on context. Real game. Real gamers understand. Yeah, sorry I'm not playing Elden Ring today. It's the only thing people actually want to see, I'm sure. I'm filling the niche for those very few viewers who don't want to watch Elden Ring today. What the fuck good is that? Me too, Kaz. Though I also want to play Elden Ring. I don't know. I don't want to spend day one money on it. Okay. I'm gonna build up some good speed here. Did it. Yes, hello. I'd like some service. What? Why did the beam wobble like that? You guys saw that, right? It wasn't just me? What? Yeah, why did it do that? Do it again, Noodle Beam. Do the thing. Whee! Sucks being so small and so weak. This is very creepy. I'm gonna get a snack, I think. I'm just a cute little cake. Just a delicious little cake boy. Well, I'm about to ruin this lady's whole career. Alright, she didn't like that. So there's a little light that tells you if you have line of effect on the TV. I'm actually not entirely clear to what purpose I'm turning the TV off, but it's like the only tool that I have, so... I think it's pretty clear that I want to go into the television. And I need to find a way to do that without getting owned in the meantime. Because she probably won't appreciate it if I just kind of sneak in, right? Alright, so we understand what we're trying to do. Get her away from the television long enough for me to run over to it. Climb into it and get out the other side. Where can I hide? Why does she have a banker's box in the fridge? Oh, that looked like something you could climb. How long have I been muted for? Ever since I coughed. You missed my awesome quips. Like, we gotta get this lady to touch grass. No? Okay, this is bad. Now I feel like I've lost the thread. We can turn the TV off remote. You have a place where she can't kill us. But how do I get back in here and get into the TV? Oh, fuck. Sorry! The oven. Let's take a closer look at the oven. You know what it likes. Use that to your advantage. Yeah, but she likes the TV. I need to be in the TV. Like, I need TV. I need TV time. I need time where she's away from the TV. Oh, fuck. Alright. We gotta rub some brain cells together and see if anything happens. Usually every single time I get into one of these situations, once I actually figure it out, I'm like, oh, the game was trying to tell me the whole time. So let's take a look. Let's empty our preconceived notions. Try to find out, what is the game trying to tell us here? What is it putting emphasis on? Some people watch TV while doing dishes. There's... okay. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. 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 Aha. This is a good hint. Well done. I didn't think about the other TV. I didn't realize it would be visible from inside. Very cool. I appreciate a quality hint. So, is this the same puzzle, or is there... Jesus Christ! Oh, shit. That's what you get for leaving the TV out in the rain. Alright. I really want to pull that cord and turn off the light, but I don't think that the game is actually telling me to do that. I think it's telling me to knock that shit off. Boing. Third time's the charm, that's right. Oh dear. I don't like the look of this. No, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, jeez. This is everyone who can't afford Elden Ring. Skip the death. I think you're supposed to crawl into the TV and die. And then come back and fix that. Can't catch me with that shit. Saw that coming a mile away. A switch. It's a trap. Let me help you out, buddy. Oh. You know what? Never mind. Let me not help you with that. Oh dear. Can I turn this back off? I think we're committed to this. So that door could go the other way. No, it can't. What are you trying to tell me, game? Can you remove the bars? I don't think so. But what about the ones up top? What? I die? Didn't even see what happened.
Nurse. Flashlight. We got it, baby. Isn't that sick?
That mandatory.
Ah, that explains it. Thank you so much for the 18 months, Noah. How you doing? Alright, pull the fucking switch. No fucking way. Man's too weak. Run, 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 run. Do a little parkour. Flip the switch. Okay, maybe we do have to think about it a little bit harder. Can I move any of these other things? Make it harder for the guy? Is there a faster way to flip the switch? Can I flip it from either side? The interaction zone's pretty wide. Are we immune to electricity? No way. I'll try just run better one more time. Yeah. We did it. I am mega strong. Remover of wood. No, I guess not. Can I go back? I will go back. Thank you. So this is going to be to the TV that I turned on up there, right? if I go back now, then the elevator won't be there. What does that mean? Also, what does this mean? What's going on here? Who's doing that? What is that? I think that sign means put your eye up next to this hole. Nothing bad will happen. Excuse me? Nothing. I am somewhat disappointed. So what's with the big holes? What do those signify? What are they for? This elevator needs some WD-40. Huh? Well, I have an idea. The TV's in here so that you can teleport while it's moving. Let's try to get on top of it. And then I guess we want to try to get off in this middle stage here, right? Through the hole. There we go. Oh yeah, we did it. Let's say you're in the Harry Potter world, You're just a mere muggle, but Voldemort promises to turn you into the wizard you've always wanted to cast whatever spells you please. But if you agree to this, you must travel to Hogwarts and get Harry Potter addicted to smack. Heroin. Would you do it, or remain a mere muggle with no powers? Let me know. What? Would I get Harry Potter addicted to smack in return for magic powers? Honestly, it seems like a pretty low price to pay. Then again, I have no guarantee this will be true. And the guy telling me seems a little bit sketchy. Has a bit of a history with Harry Potter, you know. There is 100% a potion that can eliminate someone's heroin addiction. What the fuck is this thing? If it helps, Potter does grow up to be a wizard cop? Ah, fuck, I forgot about that. His dream was to be a cop. What a little wiener. I must have the cursed doll. Well, in that case, it sounds like he was gonna already... he was gonna get addicted to wizard smack anyway. By the way, Civilized Rhythm, I wasn't trying to meme on you before. I really did read your name as Civilize and Dry Them. Ah, jeez. Am I supposed to surf the soap? Yo, let's go! No, we are not supposed to surf the soap. There's a dry spot there, right? Okay. Okay. Oh. I have a bad feeling about this. Do I have to turn her TV off over here? Do I have the power to do that? I do not. Can you interact with the plug? I don't know how I could get to it. It definitely seems very in the foreground. What I gotta do for a little reception around here? Maybe this time we're immune to electricity. Just reach over and grab it. Come on. Just... Think you make the jump back to the toilet? Okay. I mean, that would be great. It seems unlikely to me, but let's give it a shot. Oh! Okay. Yeah. Brutal. But now this TV is busted. But this little footstool, which very conveniently is colored slightly different than the wood that's in front of, so it pops. Well done. I noticed. Let's try to murder that lady for a footstool. Sweet. Every frame of painting. Cart. Electricity. Okay. Let's go shopping. Let's go. I don't want to lose my cart. Oh, there it goes. Well, this seems risky. Hold on, is it scripted to end up right there? This seems too convenient. Yes, the toilet paper. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. It's worth a ton in the apocalypse, you know. Aha! That's what I'm looking for. what does that mean? So there's still electric on the other side, I guess is what it's trying to say. But we're safe to push the cart here. That's not what it meant. But we are safe to push the cart. Oh yeah. We're good. Unfortunate. All right, turn this power on. Take a shortcut. So this is what I'm doing tonight instead of watching Star Trek. For those of you who are following modern day Star Trek, Thursday is Star Trek Day, right? We're basically going to get a new episode of Star Trek every Thursday for the rest of the time. But I take time out of my week to play these random games on Thursday instead. Pile up as much Star Trek as possible for Friday and annoy my wife with it. You don't know how annoyed she is that I keep making her watch Star Trek Discovery even though we both hate it. But I can't not hate watch Star Trek Discovery. Yeah, we both we both hate it, but I forced her to watch it with me. Stopped watching after the third season. Yeah, the third season was not good, and it was disappointing too because it was kind of an interesting, interesting idea, right? Spoilers for last season of Star Trek, 2 seasons of Star Trek Discovery ago. They kind of soft reboot the series as instead of like a prequel, it's far, far in the future now, and like what is the Federation like in the future, and what's happening in the galaxy in the future, and all that stuff, and unfortunately, they couldn't help themselves, and they wrapped up the third season in yet another like mystery box plot. What caused the thingamajig? You know, they're getting a little bit better, I think. Sorry, at balancing the like my individual episode needs a plot plus like my whole season needs an arc thing. They were moving towards it, but their silly mystery box thing was really stupid, and it's true. It did leave. Can I use this hat finally? It did leave me with kind of a bad taste. I need a hat. Tell you what though, rehabilitation of Georgiou was weird. Yes. The show really likes Mirror Georgiou. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's gonna be one of those stressful sequences. Whew! I feel with Star Trek. I feel like it's that Tyler one clip. I want to quit Star Trek, but I'm addicted. But you know what? For those of you who are following along, I think that Lower Decks is worth it. It gave me hope that it is possible to make a good Star Trek show. It's so good. The first couple of episodes, I think, are a little bit weaker than the whole rest of the show, which is too bad. I mean, I think any show has, you know, pilot syndrome. The pilot of a show has like a different purpose than other episodes of the show. It has to set up the scenario. So yeah, the first two like weren't great. And like I definitely after the first 5 minutes I was like I don't know about this. This seems a little bit like it's trying too hard to be like Rick and Morty or something. There's the rapid fire stuff, and there was like some goofy slapstick. I'm like trial episode, yeah, but no, it after a couple episodes it really like picked up, and I was just genuinely really into it. Picard, though. Fucking... Picard. Oh no, she's trapped inside. Ah! Oh no! Ah! Ah, fuck. Oh? Yeah? Oh no, that's not to use on him, okay. Oh shit! I'm not the best at that. And you're not allowed to, like, break the door in advance, right? That's why the axe goes flying. Same experience as watching Picard. Yeah, that guy walks about as fast as Patrick Stewart does. I don't remember if we discussed the whole season. Did you watch the whole thing, Mark? My condolences. I like really, really strongly hated it. What's up, why not? Yeah, I really wish they hadn't. And I guess I dislike it more strongly than, say, Discovery, because for like despite the fact that Discovery keeps shooting itself in the foot and like doing what it's trying to do badly, I guess I'm mostly on board with what it was trying to do, even if it didn't really pull it off. With Picard, I'm like, what were you trying to do? I don't think any of this was a good idea. No! This is spooky. Ah, fuck. Plus, Picard had the audacity to bring in all kinds of, like, fan favorite characters for just the worst fucking cameos. Or in Seven of Nine's case, how about we just, like, write her as a completely different character now? Is your new job still blasted in O? Is that what the kids are saying these days? What does that mean? Is that the new based? Next time I think something is cool, do I say that it's blasted in O? Oh, based in O Canada. Okay. Got it. No, actually the company is based in California, but I'm still working from home. We should make that a thing. That's the new thing. It started here. Yeah, you're right. I guess Icheb would be the most egregious cameo, but like the recurring characters were all handled, I think, terribly. Choo choo! Oh shit! Did I die? I did. What? Smell you later. I read that as fellow Fat Thumb Haver because I've been watching I'm watching a lot of Joel Haver on YouTube. I could totally picture Fat Thumb Haver being one of his characters. I'm wounded and I cannot jump. Anyway, if you want a wonderful window back to the time when YouTube was good, check out Jill Haver on YouTube. I won't try to explain what it is, it's just good. So, like, bitch and moan as I may about the fact that a lot of new Star Trek TV isn't all that good, I guess I do appreciate that effort is being made to create new content for Star Trek fans. Ah, shit. No, my hat! Was I supposed to do something there? I was probably supposed to do something there. Let's press all the buttons. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, channel it like the TV. Gotta find the frequency. Okay. What if we did a boss fight, but it was art? Oh, I'm doing this. It's me. Yeah, it was the power of TV all along. The spooky corridor from our dreams. The like electricity TV stuff gives me some David Lynch vibes, because he's got this thing about like static and electricity. Oh, I thought I would also float. No, I love this. The fuck is Lane? Is that like a weird anime? I bet it's a weird anime. Speaking of Lane, if I had more brain cells to rub together, I would make some kind of like door lean reference, because that's what's hot right now in the memosphere right now, is anything that's purple. You say purple and like lean and something, and you're like, that's how you get the cool points. Look, I'm a 33-year-old man who tries to keep track of what the kids are up to on Twitter. All right, it's tough. You gotta give me a break here. We'll settle for a good dad joke. Oh. Okay. Now it's getting interesting. You're 25 and just found out that lean's a drug yesterday? Okay. I don't feel like it's something we need to know in life. We might be better off not knowing. Drugs are bad, okay? Blasted O. Blasted O on lean. Okay, so we can't continue to climb this, right? So what's the deal? What's the deal with this thing? What happens if I run back into the door that I came from? My shadow! I love that shit. Yes. So, does that change things in some way? It sure sounds different. Okay, that's just because the sound is coming from this door. What are we missing, chat? What's this thing for? Why can I climb here but no further? What is the purpose of all this? Hatch. You're missing one of your senses. Oh. The sound's not coming from here anymore. Why is the sound coming from here now? I don't have a hat menu anymore, which is the real tragedy. Feels like a Lost Woods puzzle to you. Am I supposed to run towards the sound? Why am I running away from it? Okay, let's try going towards the music as much as possible. Can you close the door? Didn't consider that. Never would have considered that in a million years. Too weak. Okay. That was Lost Woods. It just feels weird with only 2 doors. I don't know why I thought running away from the music would be the solution to the puzzle. Sometimes I get deep into like a weird train of thought and lose all like logical connection to the real world. I'm gonna blame programmerness or something. I have no idea. I have no excuse. Jump into the void. No! Jump into the void was the wrong answer. That sounds right. Yeah, now we're gonna go where there isn't music. Okay, but what if it was one-dimensional? This looks so good. Look at my little shadow coming from under the door. Okay, but now the door's closed. What if it was the same door? Sick. Oh. No. Quiet. We're doing puzzles. This is trailer bait or something. I don't know. No, it's too beautiful. I'm not mad. Sounds right. That's a really good point, Kiaz. The fact that she sort of starts disintegrating when you're in front of the correct door is a really neat little accessibility feature. I might have the worst reflexes of any man alive. Okay, come on, who put a floating rock in my way? What the fuck? I mean, that's clearly where they expect you to jump. I mean, look, there's like a little launch pad and everything. Do they expect you to try to jump and fail so that you'll take a different door, pop back out here? No way are you giving me a tutorial here at the end of the game. Game really just said, you really suck, huh? That was rude. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, so that's not the answer. Yeah, I thought we were vibing here. Like, I was summoning her, and it turns out that like she's not a threat or something. Oh, 6 elbows. Ah, that's why they call her 6? Aww. I don't want to have to do this. Okay, let's go. Oops. I think we go right back, right? We do not go right back. Incorrect solution to the puzzle. We do a little stealth. I like the painting. Very creepy. I got real Dancer of the Boreal Valley vibes from Evil 6 here. Yes. I wonder if she forgives me for breaking her other music box. I knew that was going to happen. Alright, so we can't just fucking pull up with the axe? Alright. What's behind door number 3? Am I onto something, though? Okay, alright, let's try a little bit more. Just gotta be faster? Drop it, drop it, drop it. Thank you. The game is not forgiving about the timing on these things. Is this going to be a rule of 3 situation? One more music box to destroy? I'm having a real, like, are we the baddies moment right now. Oh. Okay. Let's take stock of the situation. 4 doors. These 2 like that. Okay. Let's go to the ramp. She's a little protective of that thing. Feel free to tell me if I'm missing a death here and there. Got it. Depth of field effects. Is it over here too? Yeah, it is. Seamless. Hey now! This again? We grab the axe first. What? What? No way! That's too slow. Yeah, it sure is infamous. Oh. I don't know why I tried to jump. Jumping is the same button as attacking. What is this room? Yeah, this is a tough one. Alright, so these two are connected. Let's take notice of the fact that you're able to go from here to here without needing to jump, which would be really handy if you were, say, holding an axe. No, that's not the way. Slide towards the hammer. So I'm never gonna make it down there. Do I like grab the axe and get away from her? So now I've got the axe. Sick. Okay, I actually didn't see that coming. What if we try creeping up without an axe? No. Fuck! I went ragdolling. Okay. There's one thing I haven't tried. Why are we being so mean to Six? Oh. Did we fix her? Oh dear. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Sorry, I couldn't get it under 150. What What the fuck? That's not fair. Alright, let's go. I think I can do that jump better if I land on the back segment. So I think on that one you're supposed to stay on the front segment until it gets pushed into position, right? Move, move, move! Ah! Sorry about that. Hey! She got me. Oh my god. I can't believe this. I traversed the non-Euclidean plane for her. This is some, like, end of Zardoz shit going on here. I'm getting suspiciously tall and lanky. Oh dear. I finally unlocked that hat. This is the hat that you try to pick up so many times during the game and you can't. Well, here it is. Sometimes you grow up, you buy a suit and a hat, and you spend all your day just sitting in a shitty room. It's the fate that lies before all of us. Is that what this is saying? Now you know what was behind the door in those flashbacks. Yeah. Pretty sure it's saying sweet hat. Oh, yeah. Of course. Now let's do it again and unlock the true ending. Is this like a multiple endings kind of game? Well, that was one ending of Question Mark of Little Nightmares 2. Truly a lovely game. I hope that more games like this are made. Not that I know how many games like this get made, but I'd love to see it. I think we're having our chain yanked, by the way, Pizza Yum Yum. I think people are just messing with us. Don't worry. Think there is one more ending? I believe you. I'll believe anything. Only one audio programmer? That doesn't surprise me. Dead by Daylight only had one audio engineer when it launched. There is in truth a bonus scene if you collect all the ghosts. Ah, gotcha. Office dogs! Aww. One of those dog names is not like the other. Loki, the associate producer. Glad you like it, why not? Rover, Biscuit, Goldie, Slagathor the Devourer. Yeah. I really enjoyed that. I don't know if it was... Okay, so I was expecting that I would need another stream or two to finish it. Maybe that's because my velocity during the first stream was just so low. Like, I died a lot at the beginning of the game. And then it sort of picked up as I went along. Or if it's actually not as long as I was led to believe that it is. Not that I'm complaining. I don't really think that length is in any way correlated to like the quality of a game. And I have hit that milestone in my life where I'm like, I don't got time for long games. Give me a short game. I appreciate it. So that's fine. Did you play the first one? I did. Yeah. I'm trying to mentally compare like how much bigger this one is than the first one. Is it like 50% bigger? Maybe even 100% bigger? I'm not exactly sure. I did the first game in 2 streams worth, I think. Sadly, I did not highlight them. They are lost to time. I'm not making the same mistake with this playthrough. My strongest memory of the first game is near the very end when you are running across the tables of eaters, and you have to time your route just perfectly to get across the whole table of eaters, and they don't eat you. It's a fucking good segment. This can be a killer in DBD. You can be the tall dude coming out of TVs. Well, I mean, DBD is about to get the short girl who comes out of TVs. I think that's close enough. 1 or 2 more zones? Yeah, maybe. The monsters in Little Nightmares are too big for DBD, and making them smaller misses the point of them being from the perspective of a child. Yeah. Dead by Daylight doesn't really give you the same kind of feeling. The lady with the fucking neck, though. I picture something like the Cenobite, but instead of a projectile that you have a bit of control over, it's your fucking head. You fire your head as a projectile. But it has really good turn rates, so you can like wrap your head around stuff. It's like, basically picture it as like a remote controlled missile. Homing missile. Not a homing missile. What do you call those? Back when first person shooters were fun and would let you do stuff like fly-by-wire rocket. I have no idea if first-person shooters are fun now. I just don't play much. I don't really play any of them. Heard the new Halo was good. Didn't play it. Yeah, I like that sentiment. I feel like some kind of knight suit of armor or something like that. It's inevitable. It's a horror trope that needs to exist in the game. I also want a dog. I will not elaborate. I don't know what the mechanic is. I just want a dog. Someone in one of the spooky old diving suits. I would love that, but would it stray too close to the Big Daddies from BioShock? Cujo could work. Have the killer just be a fucking dog. The killer is just angry dog. Hell yeah. You can right-click to get Killer Instinct on all survivors at any time, but survivors can pick up rolled-up newspapers that are scattered across the level. and if they smack you when you lunge, it stuns you for 2 seconds. This destroys the newspaper. A cool stealth mechanic where it dives into the ground. Oh, that'd be cool. Treats ground like water, swims through it slowly and creepily. There's sure to be a lot of credits. Did I die 152 times? I died 152 times, yep. I might be slightly off. There were some times when I was just chaining segments that I may have gotten the death count wrong. I have no idea if that's a particularly high or low or average death count for this game. I'd be curious to find out. Well, during the first stream, I think I definitely died more than average. I feel like once I got the hang of it, I don't think I was sucking that badly. What game are you going to play next? Good question. I actually wasn't expecting to wrap this up tonight. I might focus on a bit more Dead by Daylight for the next couple of weeks. I miss playing it more. Like I feel like I only play it once a week these days on the stream night that I stream it, and I kind of miss it. I'd like to play it a bit more. So I might, at least for the next couple, just play a bit more Dead by Daylight. And I haven't really decided what's the next variety game. Feel free to pitch your ideas. How do you feel about the new Ringu chapter? It seems pretty good to me. I think she looks great. I think that the team really nailed the special effects and the sound effects. I guess it remains to be seen how strong the mechanic will be. I don't think we should pay too much attention to people's opinions about like how strong a character is in the PTB, because it's impossible to like play real matches. So it remains to be seen how much pressure her condemned mechanic will actually put on players and whether it needs to be adjusted. It wouldn't surprise me too much if it did get tweaked a bit. It also wouldn't really surprise me if it didn't. Silent Hill playthrough? Yeah, I guess I could see that. Back when the buzz was for the upcoming Silent Hill chapter, I did do a couple of Silent Hill streams. I don't know if I saved them, but I didn't finish the game. At the risk of spoiling like a 50-year-old video game, I got to the like upside down world. I got to Nightmare Midwich School, and I got fucking owned by the little ghost children, and I didn't finish the game. I was enjoying it though. Opinions have been wildly different, which I chalk up to a good thing. Yeah, I feel like it's usually a pretty good sign if you like you go to the feedback forum and there's an equal number of people saying that the character is too strong and too weak. You're like, yep, nailed it. We did it. Ah, this is nice. You can play the chapter that you want. Go get your little glitching remains and stuff. Cool. Get your hats. What happens if you resume game after you were finished? Oh, you just see this again? Okay, we don't need that. That's okay. All right, and that's it. That's Little Nightmares 2. We did it. Thank you all for hanging out. Yeah, we're gonna play some Elden Ring now. No. I'm really struggling about whether I'm gonna jump on the Elden Ring train. Like I don't usually do that. I don't jump on new releases. I don't pay full price. I have so many games already. I have so many games I never played. So many games I want to go back to. Not enough time to play them. How can I justify paying 80 Canadian dollar dues for a brand new video game? But at the same time, that's the game I want to play, and everyone else is playing it too. Like, now is the time if I can share in the excitement with everybody. I'm not above that, you know, I feel it too. So, I'm struggling with that. I'll let you know how it goes. Damn our Maple Leaf money, I know. I have to pay so many shiny doubloons. Want to play Elden Ring. Yeah, not the Monopoly money. Yeah. Ah, well. I'll think about that. I can't completely rule out the possibility that I'll come back and play some Elden Ring on stream. I've always wanted to do some Dark Souls streams, actually. I'm not like a super Dark Souls player, but I don't think I suck or anything. I've beaten 1 and 3 a few times with different types of characters and really, really enjoyed it. I think I got actually like halfway decent at 3. I really like it. So maybe someday. I'm gonna go to bed now. It's late. Thank you all so much for hanging out as we play Little Nightmares. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me to get to play games and share them with you guys and have some people to chat with while I play them and people to enjoy it alongside. I know it's a simple thing, but it's the simple pleasures in life, you know? So I'll go send you along to somebody who is playing Elden Ring. And I guess I'll catch you guys next time.